Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to round 11 of the Piston Cup. Hello everyone, Game Boy Nathan, Christian and Harry. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Glad you could join us here for round 11. And after the last race where the 82 Conrad Camber went and won mysteriously, unbelievably, round 10, we are back at Chicagoland for round 11, and it's Jonas Carvers who takes the pole position, with Cruz Ramirez in second, Lightning McQueen with his 3 wins this season in third, Chase Racelot in fourth without a win this season, the number 9. Tim Treadless looking for that elusive win. What a season he is having, in fifth. Eric Breaker with his 1 win at Atlanta in the second round. Danny Swerves with his 2 wins this season. Ryan Laney, another top driver without a win. Noah Gocek in 9th position. Another one who's had a good season, but no wins. And Bubba Wheelhouse, who rounds out the top 10. Hello, Juan. Welcome to the live stream and welcome to round 11. Hope you're doing well, my friend. So guys, let's get this race underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
So we are under starter orders, and we are about to get this race underway at Chicagoland, which is no longer a NASCAR Cup track. Oh, there'll always be a next season. We've got to get to 10 seasons. We've done 8. This is our 8th. We've got to get to 10 seasons, surely. As the pace car takes us around Chicagoland, one of the few tracks on the Piston Cup circuit that's not on the NASCAR circuit. As the 1-2-3 will be looking to win again. He won in round 1 and he won in round 2, but not done much since. Jonas Carvers had massive hope for him this season that he might actually go and win a championship, but he's not even in the top 5. The top 3 to 4 cars are so close together up at the top. Suarez, McQueen, Breaker and Cruz. Any one of them could win it. Chase Racelot is in 5th, but he's quite a long way behind. So here we go then. Timmy the Flagman, do your thing. We are about to go green here in the start zone, and we are green, green, green. Lap 1 of Chicagoland. Lap 1 complete, and Tim Treadless moves up to 2nd position, just behind Jonas Carvers there. And look at Danny Swerves in the 99. Noah Gocek coming up behind him in the 99. Chase Racelot in the middle of that threesome there as Lightning McQueen goes up against the wall. Just behind him is Cruz Ramirez and Ryan Laney just behind her. Eric Breaker in the middle. Just on the inside of Aaron Clocker there as Carsten Dillon and the number 3 is behind the 1-2-1. Noah Gocek, as Tim Treadless takes the lead on lap 3. Danny Swerves all over that 28. So is Noah Gocek all over him. Carsten Dillon coming up high against that wall. Aaron Clocker, Jonas Carvers behind Eric Breaker, making up that 3 wide. Chase Racelot just behind him. Spikey, Fillups and Lightning McQueen side by side. Ryan Laney is in the middle, just in front of Sheldon Shifter there and Paul Conrev. But it's Danny Swerves who takes the lead on lap 4 as they go down the backstretch now. The 1-2-1 Noah Gocek just chasing down the Octane Gay car in that 99 car. Tim was in the lead, but look at her go check, and Danny Swerves nearly coming together there as they come back out into the sunshine as they go 3 wide into turn 1, and it looks like Chase is about to get the advantage. Could he get his first win of the season here? It's been a long time coming. Chase leading the way. Let's go on board with the number 9. Reaching speeds of 191, 192 miles an hour. And it's Chase Racer. He's being chased down by by Ryan Laney. Paul Conriv chasing down Ryan Laney. Eric Breaker up on the outside, of this Chicagoland track. As the 117 of Spikey Fillups coming up behind Paul Conriv. The 82 last round winner is down in 19th position at the moment. Could he go and make a splash and win a second race? Very doubtful, but it is possible. Chase Racelot in the lead. Have a good one, Game Boy. Hopefully we'll be a bit earlier tomorrow night, my friend. Chase Racelot leading then as Ryan Laney comes up on the inside of him. They've got a massive gap, 3 to 4 car gap between them and third, 4 and 5th as the number 12 comes up and is about to take the lead on lap 8 away from Chase Racelot, who didn't lead for long. I thought he was going to control this race then, but it could be Ryan Laney's. Eric Breaker nearly hits the wall then. Laney McQueen has fallen way back down into 19th position, so he's falling back very fast from where he was on the grid. And look at this, Chase Racelot about to retake that lead away from Ryan Laney. Have a good day at college. Chase Racelot then is coming up and takes the lead away from Ryan Laney. And look at Rich Mixon coming into this. J-Drive as well, getting into the mix up at the front. J-Drive winning the last round of the season last season. Not done much this season in that 84 as the 64. And Gogo Logano now up at the front of this race on lap 10 as they go towards lap 11. It's a fight between the 12 and the number 9 at the moment. Oh, and there could be a caution coming out. Oh, yes, there is. There it is. Oh, and the 99 and Eric Breaker are taken out. They are taken out. We've got the big one. We've got the big one on lap 11. Wow. That was crazy. We are, I think, under caution. Yes, we are. We are under caution. What a crash that was. And Game Boy Nathan just missed that. Look at this. Spikey Fillups and Conrad Camber, last round winner. And Eric Breaker goes on his roof. Woo! That was close. Jackson Storm getting involved as well there. Wow. And it was actually Eric Breaker who went on his roof. Unfortunately, didn't see what was happening. Let's go to this camera and watch this one then. So he's minding his own business. All of a sudden he's in the wall and he's on his roof. Wow, Eric Breaker and Danny Swerves could now be out of this race altogether as they go into pit lane. Everyone else is going to join them any minute now, I guess. There's pit lane 2 cam. Danny Swerves has caught up. And yes, they're all going into the pits on lap 12. That was a big one. That was the big one. Hello, Christian. He's returned. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. That was a pretty good one. We're going to be under caution for a while. So, what we'll do is we will spin back time, because we can do that. And we're going to watch that Eric Breaker spin again. And we're going to watch it inside the car. Let's have a look at this. Wow, that was the big one. That was pretty bad, unfortunately. That was pretty bad. So they're out of the pits, and it looks like Chase has got the better of Ryan in the pits there. And it looks like we have already got our first levers. There you go. So McPillar is out, Cam Spinner is out, and Eric Breaker are out of this race. Danny Swervez seems to have got off that very lightly. He's down in 22nd. Not sure if that's official. Let's go to the 99. Let's have a look. So he is out of the pits, but not sure if he's going to go back into 22nd position. There goes his chance of winning round 11 and his third race of the season. Jackson Storm got involved as well, yeah. So the 95 McQueen's come out in 16th, I believe. Let's go to the 95. So he's caught up. So the 95 finds himself down in... where's the 95 on there? Oh, he's down in 21st. 21st position. So we've only got 3 cars that are left us. And Danny Swervez has come out in 38th with Conrad Camber, who won the last race. So this is opened up for Lightning McQueen now. This could be positive for him at the top of the table. His rival, Danny Swervez, is now up at the back, and that's what he wanted. So this could be good for the 95. As we go back to the front, we are still under yellow conditions at the moment. Barry the Pedal could win. It could be Gogo Logano getting his first win of the season. Could be Ryan Laney. It could be any one of these cars. Now they're all bunched back up. Rowdy Busch has got in front of Lightning McQueen. We're on our first caution of the race. 67 laps here. We've had our first caution, our first round of pits. The round of pits was on the caution. Does make all the difference. No live pitting. There's a lot of flash photography going on in the crowd there, taking pictures of their favourite drivers. Could be JP, yeah, could be. Who knows? Who knows who it's going to be? And it looks like we're going to restart on lap 16, which will give us 51 to go. Hello, Billy Carjoy. Yeah, that would be good if JP won. I need to go through all the winners of every season and see who's won the most races all time at the end of this season and make a video of it. That'd be pretty cool, I reckon. And I think it would annoy a few people as well, because they'd be like, well, that's not really what really happened. But I'd be like, well, actually, it's in my season, in my Piston Cup world, not in the real life Piston Cup world, of course. Chase race slot is about to get us underway then. It's got to be Lightning McQueen who's won the most races, or Ryan Laney. Into the restart zone they go. And we are off and away for lap 16. And it's Chase and Ryan who get us underway. And these two have been battling for first position mostly all of this race. And it looks like they're creating a massive distance between themselves and third and fourth position as Ryan Laney comes up on the inside of Chase Racelot. Gogo Logano chasing Ryan Laney down, and so is Spikey Fillups. Paul Conrad has fallen back a little bit, so is Barry the Pedal. But it's Chase and Ryan who go side by side. Great driving from Ryan Laney. I'd love to see him get his first win of the season. It's been a long time coming. He hasn't won since last season, and I believe last season he won. The last race he won was, let's have a look, he won at Bristol last season. That was round 4, so it's been a long time coming for Ryan Laney. He has not won for a while, considering he's a 2-time champ. He's sort of gone down the championship table very, very rapidly since his last championship, which was an amazing championship, by the way. He is a 2-time champion. Could he become a 3-time champion? I think it's a bit too late for him now. after this race. He could win and go on to win every single race. It's never been done, but it could be done. Ryan Laney leading then on a lap 18. Rich Mixon chasing him down. Ryan Laney getting hunted down now. Look at Tim Treadless all over Rich Mixon. Look at this. This is getting rather hairy behind the leaders. Rich Mixon taking the lead now on lap 20 by the looks of things as J Drive comes in. And look at this. Tim Treadless all over the Rich Mixon car. But I think it's going to be Ryan Laney who gets it back maybe. Wow, Tim Treadless takes the lead then, and just to go round the track, Danny Swervers is finding himself at the back of this group after that crash. He's just happy to finish this race, I believe. Looks like Nick Schiff struggling in that 93. Barry de Pedals found himself further back than he was. So is Aaron Clocker and Bubba Wilhouse. Dan Garcia in an awful season. So is Rowdy Busch. Absolutely embarrassing to be in that 18. It looks like he's had a crash there. Carson Dillon's fallen back in this race. So is Spikey Fillups. Sheldon Shifter, another one who's fallen back. Lightning McQueen comes to the front though. Just in front of Jonas Carver's there and Paul Combreve. Ryan Laney's fallen back into the middle and he nearly sways into the number 90. But look at this. Lightning McQueen finds himself in second place on lap 23. The Rusty's 95. What a season he is, having 3 wins this season. Can he make it a 4th today? Carver's is making sure that doesn't happen. Without a shadow of a doubt, I think there's going to be a crash soon. They are getting rather close up at the front. Look at Sharon Shifter. Look at Paul Comrev. Lightning McQueen falls back and nearly hit the wall then as he goes around. Jonas Carver's leading then. He was on pole position. He's now leading again. Cruz Ramirez was on second spot. She's now fighting side by side with the 1-2-3. Tim Treadless has fallen back. Sheldon Shifter trying to get involved in this race now as Carver's falls back and concedes to the 51. She's going for her second win of the season. Lap 25. Tim Treadless gets it back then. What a fight from the 28 this year. If anyone deserves a medal, it's got to be him. What a season he's having in that 28. He is literally on fire in that Nitro 8 car. Let's hope next season he can push it and go even further and start winning some races. I don't think the race is going to come this season, and we had a little bit of a wall hit there. No caution came out, luckily. No caution, but it was close. Tim Treadless leading lap 26. Tim Treadless absolutely smashing this at the moment, taking full control. He really is so desperate for that elusive win that he's been so close to. He led one of the races, I can't remember, I think it was Trenton. He led for like 40 laps or something silly and still managed to lose the race. Unbelievable. Sharon Shifter behind him in that 92. Looking very strong in that 92 today, I'm not going to lie. He's in the 92 car. Which is a lovely scheme, we like it, but we all are rooting for the underdog of Tim Treadless. We'd love to see him win, and he's leading a lot of laps here. Lap 28 of 67. Not sure when they're going to pit on a live lap. Maybe if a caution comes out, they'll pit again. Chase Racelot back in this into third position. Lightning McQueen and Ryan Laney have fallen back. Eric Almirola in there as well, next to Cruz Ramirez in third position. Jonas Carver's just behind her in that 51 car. Where did Sheldon come from? That is a good question. He was invisible and all of a sudden he's back in it to win it. as we go past the 73 M Fast Fong. Tim Treadless, which way are you going to go? You're going low, and Chase looks like he's going to go high. No, he's going to come low with Tim. He looks like he's going to get onto the back of that slipstream, and Chase may have made the wrong move there as J-Drive and Eric Almirolin literally pounce on that misconception from Chase Race-A-Lot there. J-Drive could potentially get his first lead lap here. The 84 on the lookout for a lead lap. Eric Almirolin holding on to the rear of that car, trying to pull himself around as Tim Treadless concedes first by the looks of things, as it looks like J-Drive is going to get that lead away, and he blocks him from taking it away from him as J-Drive gets a lap led. The 84 as Eric Almirolin comes up on the inside with Dan Garcia and the 48 Aaron Clocker hunting the number 10 down in that retread car. Dan Garcia having an awful season this season. Not good at all. No wins from the 80, but Aaron Clocker looking like he's giving a bit of a push there as they're both in the Pontiac cars. Maybe they are helping each other out. As the Ford Mustangs are up the front, Chevys are chasing them down. Usually we are seeing a lot of Chevys at the front this season, but today it's been a bit of a change. Paul Conrad's fallen way back into the distance there. You need your binoculars to see him. Aaron Clocker takes the lead as Carsten Dillon's coming up on the inside of him. Spikey Fillups hunting the number 3 down. We're on lap 32. I'm sure they're going to have to pit again on a live pit stop. Spikey Fillups then. The past Piston Cup champions' fall from grace has been unbelievable. They will make a documentary about it one day. He has not been in the top 10 for a long time. It's unbelievable what has happened to him. Similar to Truex and Kevin Harvick in the NASCAR Cup Series. Fall from grace happened after they won championships. What a shocker. As we got a free wide with Rowdy Go-Go and Lightning McQueen. As Lightning McQueen, Rowdy Busch hits the wall. Rowdy Busch scrapes the wall. And I think twice he's done that today. Don't forget the NASCAR Cup is live tonight at 1 AM UK time. 8 PM US time, Eastern time, I believe. And that is for the Busch Clash, which will be a 150 lap race. So this is our warm up before that. I won't be watching that, I'm afraid. 1 o'clock in the morning UK time is a bit too early in the morning for me. I have work tomorrow, so I shall watch the highlights when I wake up. As Lightning McQueen is dominating at the front now, as Jonas Carvers is chasing him down in that 1-2-3. Lap 36 of 67. We're about to be halfway on this race. Just to remind you, Kyle Busch is driving the 8 and we're in the pits and we got a caution. We are under caution. Look at this. Wow, what happened? Something went on just before they decided to pit. And it looks like it happened with Gogo Logano in the 22. Let's take a look. So they all go into the pits. Yeah. Sharon Shifter involved. Dan Garcia. Barry DePedal. Paul Comrev involved as well. Wow, that really changed things. Cruz Ramirez involved. I think Tim just missed that one. I think he just missed that. Luckily, let's have a look at Tim. There he is here. He gets hit by the 93 Nick Shift. Wow, Nick Shift going into the pits then. It's the 1-2-3 is actually leading because the 95 went into the pits earlier than everyone else, and he's already out. They went into the pits before the caution, which means they might get back into the lead. The 52 has retired. The 52 has retired. We are under caution. Eric Almirolin's retired as well. George Newin's out. And I'm sure a few more cars are going to join. As I don't think Lightning McQueen is actually at the front of this race now. Because of that early pit stop. I think that's changed for him. Look at Carver's go. Carver's needs to get back round. And he is... Surely he's speeding. Surely. 1, 2, 3 is speeding. And I guess he's going to go back into the lead, Carver's. Because he... the caution came out before they went over the pit line. So I guess he was the leader when they went into the pits. So I guess that's the rules. And the 95 will have to slot into second place. Is that right? Am I correct there? Or is it going to be Jackson Storm who takes the first spot, which will be the first time this season? Let's take a look as they go over the start-finish line. So there's Conrad Camera. So it is. So yes, there you go. So it is the 1, 2, 3 who is leading. And Jackson Storm will be a lapped car by the looks of things. And so Danny Swerves. Wow, what a bad race this is turning out to be for him. Jonas Carvers will get us restarted, I reckon, on lap 41. Jackson, Camber, Conrad Camber and Danny Swerves will be lapped cars. Who has left us then? So, wow. So the number 5 Eric Breaker left us. We've got quite a few cars I think have gone. Let's have a look. So, George Newin's gone, Dan Garcia's gone, Eric Almirolin and Eric Breaker, all from that crash. Fastfong could probably potentially go as well. He's a lap down maybe. So that has really changed things, especially for Lightning McQueen, because now Danny Swerve is going to be up at the back. This could make a big difference. And Conrad was doing really well, and he won the last race, which was shocking. And I thought he was going to do really well on the momentum from that. But unfortunately today, he will not be up at the front. And I think we are going to start on lap 41. Yes, we are. So it'll be Carvers who gets us away on lap 41. Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger said that, the Terminator. I will be back. So, Carver's about to get us restarted after that caution. The 95 just behind him in the 1, 2... Sorry, in the 1, 2, 3 just in front, and we are away. Timmy the Flagman waves that green flag, and look at Carver's go. He wants to get away from the 95. He knows the 95 is going to be all over him. That 95 is so quick this season. You cannot make a mistake with the Rusty's Lightning McQueen, as Camber's trying so hard to stay on the lead lap, but it's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Inevitable. That's the word. That Jonas Carvers is going to take the lead, or is going to take the lap away from the 82. And look at this, Carvers comes up on the inside of that lapped car. Ryan Laney back in this into 4th position. What a drive from him. Steve LePage in that 34. Well done, Mr. Steve. And look at this, Carvers. Look at Chase Racerlock go, losing that slipstream from the 95. Carvers then moving on up as Ryan Laney's all over the back doors of that 9 car Chase Racerlock. And look at this, Chase goes into the lead on lap 43. We are over halfway in this race of 67 laps. We've had a couple of pits, we've had a couple of cautions. A lot could still change here up at the front. Do not write off any car in this race at the moment as Chase goes really, really high. Tim Treadless up at the back of the grid now in 31st. Poor old Tim did get involved in that crash, and that has really ruined his chances of winning his first ever Piston Cup race. But Ryan Laney would love to get a win here this season, just to make everyone realise that he's still got it in him. Lightning McQueen's definitely doing that this season. 3 wins out of 10. The 95 unbelievably on top form as the 1-2-3 wants to get that top form back that he had at the start of the season in rounds 1 and 2. And he just can't seem to find it. Carsten Dillon's been an ever-present in the top 10 this season, and that number 3 looking really strong maybe for next season. Chase Racelot not won a race this season, unfortunately, as Jonas Carvers then goes back into the lead on lap 45. Too wide. Carsten Dillon and Jonas Carver's going too wide. Lightning McQueen's fallen back. Do not write that 95 off. We've seen him do it before and then come back and win races a lot. As Tim Treadless is about to become a lapped car, unfortunately, as Jonas Carvers takes the wrong route. And Carsten Dillon, what a move from Carsten Dillon there. Look at this. We missed that a little bit. I do apologise. But Carsten Dillon now going into the lead. On lap 47, Jonas Carver's getting stuck behind the back marker, and we've got Herb Kerbler and J-Drive now fighting it out for the win. Are we going to have another different winner today? We've had, how many different winners have we had this season out of 10 races? We've had, well, we've had quite a few actually. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different winners out of 10 races this season. 6 different winners. Lightning McQueen has won 3 of those races. Danny Swervers has won 2. Carvers has won 2. So Lightning McQueen leading the wins tournament or championship at the moment. Danny Swervers is top of the championship, but today I'm guessing he will drop away now from the top of the championship because there's no way being a lapped car down he's going to get enough points to stay at top. At the moment, if you were to stop this race now, Danny Swerves is top of the table with 1,540 points. Lightning McQueen is behind him in second with 1,495 points, so he's not that far behind. I think it's about 45 points to be exact. So not much in it up at the front, and if Lightning McQueen even stays where he is, which is down in 16th, he'll still probably go top, maybe. Do not write Chase Racelot off though, who's in 5th position in the championship with 1,326 points. He's down in 5th position in the championship table. Could he go and win his first race of the season? And look at this, Chase leading. That pack of cars have now caught up with the guys that run away after that back marker got in the way. Lightning McQueen has fallen way back. 17 to go here at Chicagoland. Chase Racelot leading. And don't forget, guys, if you've not already, go sign up for the 80s Piston Cup. I think we've got a couple of cars left. Every other car's been taken, so go check it out. I've updated it. I do need to put up one extra car in. I think it's a 67, so I think that one's gone. If I can remember rightly, check out the comments. It looks like we may have another round of pits. No, it's just the back marker. Gogo Logano, who's causing a bit of a traffic jam here. Chase Racelot takes it in his stride and moves forward. Lightning McQueen fallen way back to this other group of cars down here in 11th, so he's fallen way back as back marker is slowing down this bunch of cars now. Chase Racelot stays in the lead and the 1-2-3 of Jonas Carvers will be hunting him down, looking for his 3rd win of the season, which will move him up the table. Hello Rhett, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the live stream Round 11 of the Piston Cup. Hope you're well. Lovely to have you here. At the moment, we've had a couple of cautions and a few pit stops, but it's Chase and Jonas Carvers who are fighting out side by side at the moment at Chicagoland, lap 53. Jonas Carvers and Chase now going to have to come up to Tim Treadler's once again as he caused mayhem as everyone slowed down, and Chase uses that to his advantage. What a move from the number 9. He knew exactly what to do. Keep that number 12. Keep that number 123 from going low. And we got smoke. We have got smoke, but no caution. Not sure what happened, but we have got a lot of smoke, and I think that's dust, so something went on. Who knows? That was lap 55, lap 54 maybe, as Ryan Laney takes the lead away from the number 9 on lap 55. Not long to go. Where did Michael come from? Oh, and Chase hits the wall slightly there. We got more dust in the air as it won't seem to settle. Ryan Laney in the lead as the 95 of Lightning McQueen is still in 11th. Doesn't look like he's going to get this win today. That he wants that 4th win of the season, but anywhere finishing above Danny Swerves helps him in his championship battle at the top of season 8 of the championship table. Ryan Laney got a lovely 2-car gap. Sheldon Shifter slams into the wall. No caution brought out, no caution. We're still under green as Ryan Laney leads us around at the moment on lap 57. 10 to go. Ryan Laney then doing extremely well at the moment, keeping control of this race as we go to the spectator cam. Back to cam 1, and Carson Dillon is catching up, as so is Jonas Carvers and so is Chase Racelot. Lap 58, Lightning McQueen is in the distance. He is catching, but it's very, very slow. He has had a bit of a bump in that car. The number 12 is dominating at the moment, as Christian says, but that will soon change. It will move out the way because these cars are going a lot faster. They're getting that slipstream. Not having no clean air though does make a difference. Ryan Laney's got the clean air. Not having to use his tyres as much. Not having to use his fuel as much. These cars behind him are using a lot more fuel. Will they pit again? That's the other question. They've pitted twice on a caution. They have not pitted live yet. Will it happen? Chase coming up on the inside. Coming up to a back marker. Looks like Fast Fong in the rev and go. Which way is Chase going to go? Looks like he's going low. What a move from the number 9. Again, what a move. The number 9, I think, is looking the strongest driver today. I think it could potentially be his first win of the season. I'm going to call it already. Chase for the win. 7 laps to go. Don't forget, if you not have already, go hit that subscribe button and hit the bell as well, because then you'll know when I am live streaming. Don't forget, it's free, which is lovely, because nothing is free in this world. And if you really want to, please hit that like button, because that makes all the difference to the live stream going up the search ratings. Likes help. Likes are good. Ryan Laney. Oh, we're having pit stops on lap 61. We're having pit stops and the leaders all go in, and so does Lightning and Carvers and Sheldon. All the leaders are in to pit lane. This is going to change things. Lap 62. We're on the green. We're not on the yellow. We are on the green. This is the first green pit stop of the race. And Chase goes in. Ryan in. The nose stall of the 1-2-3 is in. The 95 Chase out. He just wants fuel. He is gone. He's done. He has done his pit stop and he is off into the distance. The number 9 and the number 3 are out now as back markers trying to get them laps back by the looks of things. Tim Trillers and Gogo Logano. Carsten Dillon is out. Chase will retake the lead as he goes back round, I believe. He was in and out as fast as anyone. I think Lightning McQueen has moved himself up to 7th position with that quick pit stop. Not sure it's going to help him win this race, but I do believe that Chase will be our leader once he goes back round once again. Looks like Lightning McQueen's falling down to 8th position. And there is Carvers in the 1-2-3. Ryan Laney hunting him down now. And there is our illustrious vet driver, Lightning McQueen, who is running down in, where has he come out at? 11th. So he went in at 11th and come out at 11th. So not a good pit stop from him. And I do believe it's not the 67 who's leading us. Or is it the 67? And that's the 36. There's the 48. There's the 64. It is the number 9. There you go. So Carsten Dillon is 2nd. The 67 is 3rd. Jonas Carvers is 4th. And Ryan Laney in to 5th position. Lightning McQueen is in 10th position. Let's see if Chase can hold on to this lead. Look at Carsten Dillon. He is coming up pretty close behind Rich Mixon. Chase Racelot's got no car in front of him. We've got 3 laps to go. Chase is probably the only car who's going to make any move on that number 9. Look at this. Carsten and Chase Racelot literally fighting to the end now, as Chase is about to take lap 66. Carsten Dillon is making big moves on that timing. Let's have a look at the time difference. 0.60 at the moment. 0.59, so he's only knocked off a millisecond. It's not enough, Carsten. You've got to push that car. 2 laps to go, guys. Chase looks like he's going to be the strongest to get his first win of the season, which means we're going to have a 7th different winner of the season out of 11 races. Chase Racelot is being hunted for that white flag. Carsten Dillon's getting close, but it's not close enough, I believe. Look at this. Chase takes the white flag. White flag sponsored by Credit One Bank, taken by Chase Racelot. Carsten Dillon's trying to get him now. Look at this. Carsten Dillon, the number 3. Looks like he's going to get a push from the 67. Look at this. Carsten Dillon coming up on the inside of Chase Racelot. Chase, you've got to hold on. You've got a little bit longer, but I don't think he's going to keep it. He's going to have to stop. Look at this. Carsten Dillon is about to take the win from the number 9. This is it. Carsten Dillon, you win your first ever Piston Cup race. You see it here. Chase takes it on the last lap. Carsten Dillon takes his first ever win of the season. I was so excited I got the names wrong. I do apologise. Wow, that was close. I was so excited then. I got all confused. Wow, the number 3 and the number 9 put on such a good show then. Look at this. Look, he's in 2nd. He is literally in 2nd here. And he just literally pushes that car. Wow. What a win. What a win for Carsten Dillon. Wow. I'm impressed. I am absolutely impressed. He wins his first ever race. Let's go to the official results. Well, how's about that then? 2 cautions over 8 laps, guys, and we had 32 different lead changes between 13 drivers, but Carsten Dillon went and won. Wow. That was such a close finish. That's another close finish we've had this season. We've had loads. It's been so epic. Chase Racelot led with the most laps, comes in 2nd, 0.05 of a second. Jim Reverick was 3 milliseconds behind him, who started in 25th. Ryan Laney comes in 4th. Carvers comes in 5th. And Lightning McQueen gets that 6th spot. Well done to the 95. And our last driver is Tim Treadless. Unfortunately, 3 laps down in that 28. Take care, Juan. Have a good one. Very quiet today, Juan. You okay, mate? So the standings there. McQueen finally gets top dog position with his 8th top 10 of the season and his 7th top 5 in that 95. Who is looking strong this season? It's definitely Lightning McQueen. Danny Swervers falls down to 2nd position. Cruz Ramirez moves up from 4th to 3rd. Chase moves up from 5th to 4th, and Eric Breaker falls down from 3rd to 5th position. But it is still rather close with the top 5. I'm going to say Jonas Carver has got to do a lot of work to win this championship now, even though he has won 2 races. But the one with the most wins, deservedly up at the top with 3 wins this season. Very well done to him. Lightning McQueen, top of the championship. At the bottom is Eric Almiroling. He is up at the bottom of the table, unfortunately. Jackson Storm's down there as well. Gogo Logano and Rowdy Busch has actually moved himself up to 30th, which is shocking because he's such a bad season. So we now get in our trucks and our lorries and our camper vans, and we move on to Kentucky tomorrow night for round 12. I hope you can join me for that one. Should be around a little bit earlier tomorrow night, hopefully. And we will get round 12 underway for my favourite track of the season, Kentucky. I love this track, and we always have a bit of fun on this one. So I hope you can get there. Don't forget, hit that sub button, hit that like button. That's really important. And I shall see you all tomorrow night, guys. Have a lovely evening, what's left of it. Or a lovely afternoon, what's left of your Sunday. Take care, guys. Be good. Be safe.